I'm Allison Crean, and I'm going to show you how I into the background of an image. So this image has already been edited in Photoshop. I've already done pretty much everything I've wanted to do, and I've already made my Lightroom edits as well. And I want to extend the background so that she's a little bit more centered, and she's also a little bit crooked, so we're going to straighten her out a little bit. And this is pretty easy. All you do is you go to crop, and you don't want to delete your crop pixels necessarily because you might end up needing them if you want to make a change later, but you do want to click content aware. And then you're going to just make your adjustments, and I'm going to expand it this way so that we can get her a little bit more centered. I'm going to bring this in a little bit. Don't want to cut off her train. Maybe we can expand it even a little bit more. And then we're going to click enter, and we're going to give it a minute to see what happens. Now, you can see if you zoom in a little bit that this is a little funky in here. So I'm going to use my clone tool to grab some pixels, and I'm just going to kind of clean that up a little bit. And same here, just going to clean this up a little bit. And then I'm going to zoom out and just make sure there's no obvious repetition, which there is. So I'm going to go back with my healing tool and see how this little bit, I've replicated it here because we use the clone tool. I'm just going to use this to kind of clean up. And it's not so obvious that I just patched it in. You'll see that there's a little bit of funkiness here. We're just going to take that out. No big deal. And then there's a little bit more here. So again, what I'll do is I'll grab maybe here and just kind of fill it in. And again, the same here because this is a little funky. We're just going to fill that in a little bit. And then we're going to fix the grass as well. And you can see we picked up these leaves. So if I were to zoom out, that would be pretty obvious that it was a replication. So we're just going to get rid of that. And then this leaf here, this is a pretty obvious one, so we're going to just take that out. I don't think that little bit is going to matter too much, and I think we're good for that. And I'll just keep doing this for the rest of the photo, but you get the idea.